Holophonic sounds, or 3D sounds, are auditory illusions that trick your mind into believing that it's hearing something real and close when it's actually not. That being said, some of these sounds can be pretty creepy. Because they sound so real, it might be hard to tell what's real and what's not. So, here are 5 scary 3D sounds that will make you feel as though you're going nuts. Enjoy. Psychiatric Hospital. The following audio is supposed to make you feel as though you were inside a mental asylum. However, unlike most asylums, there's something about this one that doesn't seem right, or better put, sound right. I would definitely recommend putting on earphones and closing your eyes for this one, as it makes the experience a lot more unsettling.
Ven. ¿Dónde estás? Loco. ¡No vengas! ¡No vengas! ¡No vengas!
Listening to this makes you feel as though you were in a place filled with mentally insane people and perhaps demons too. Of course, this is merely an illusion, as holophonic sounds use both spatial and dynamic audio to make us feel as though what we're listening to is happening in real time right in front of us. The result of this is a multi-directional audiosphere in which the listener hears sounds coming from every direction, including sounds that are close or far off in the distance. Overall, this is one really creepy holophonic audio. In the dark. Perhaps one of the most frightening situations to be in has to be being alone in the dark and hearing blood-curdling sounds coming out of nowhere. Although it's a situation we would never want to be in, the following audio allows us to vicariously experience this. Although scary, it's pretty neat how this auditory effect allows us to imagine ourselves to be in a situation like this. This is possible as holophonic sounds are known for activating most of our senses besides our auditory perception. It is for this reason that some people can even smell the scent of a wet dog after hearing the sound of one getting a bath. With that said, it would be interesting to see if you guys smelled anything while hearing this. Perhaps you guys smelled something faint, like the scent of a corpse, or maybe some other morbid thing. Let me know in the comments below if you guys smelled anything. voices. The following audio isn't a work of fiction like the previous sounds, but rather something commonly experienced by those with a mental disorder known as schizophrenia. Common symptoms of schizophrenia include disordered thinking, delusions, and hallucinations. This last one is pretty scary, as more often than not, schizophrenics hear and see things that are quite disturbing. The following audio is meant to simulate what a schizophrenic would hear and even see during an hallucination.
Worthless.
Waking up now.
Ah, the phone woke you up. Don't answer, they'll know.
They know who you are.
Why are you so worthless? Stupid. So stupid. I hate you.
Why are you going to pick up the phone? Stupid. Worthless stupid.
They'll know. Coming for you.
Something wrong.
They'll know.
Doing stupid. Too hot. Fire. Fire.
Don't drink poison, stupid. You are so dumb.
Don't drink that coffee.
Coming to get you.
Aside from being unsettling, it allows the viewer to experience what a schizophrenic goes through during such episodes. So aside from spooking us, it allows us to have empathy for those with this condition. Doubtless, this holophonic audio is good at simulating something that many of us will most likely never experience in our own life. Apocalypse. There are many ways in which the world can end. From a man-made disaster to being struck by an asteroid, anything is possible. But a threat that often has us on the edge of our seats is the fear of being struck by a missile. Or better put, the idea of there being a nuclear apocalypse. That being said, the following audio will give you an idea of what you might experience during a nuclear threat.
Music's most popular, talented personality. Ladies and gentlemen, John Denver, right here.
Boise, Boston, Denver, Jackson, Richmond, Sacramento, Salem, Salt Lake City, Santa Fe, Springfield, Trenton.
It sounds like these that put us on edge and even prepare us for something that may come in the future. The chances of this ever happening seem pretty slim, but who am I to say it won't happen for sure? If it does, at least you got to experience this way before anyone else did. Screaming. The following audio is by far the scariest, as it includes a slight jump scare. That shouldn't deter you from listening to it, for the sounds that it has are pretty spooky. Now, if you're feeling brave, you can ante up the experience by listening to this with the lights off. I can assure you that listening to this in a really dark room will have you thinking that there's someone else inside. These are sounds we hope to only hear through our headphones. Hearing these sounds without them would definitely have us spooked and have us thinking we're going insane.